Bienvenue pour la suite de Red Dead Redemption 2 et on va aller voir Dutch immédiatement sans plus attendre, sans aucune forme de respect et dans la moindre des capacités intellectuelles de ce stade. Voilà. Notre ami qui est juste dans le pub du coin. On n'a toujours pas le droit d'utiliser d'armes malheureusement.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
On donne des insignes à n'importe qui ou quoi?
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Au nom de la loi, je vous arrête.
These damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ah, ils ont bien flétri.
Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Exactement.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Gauche.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
J'ai pas dans le mauvais sens celui-là. C'est tard comme on a l'art de se casser la gueule pour rien dans ce jeu.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Si c'est court comme la dernière fois, je te frappe. Ah, parfait.
Last one, get him to the wagon.
Et voilà.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
Tout ça là que le.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah,
C'est vrai, on se rappelle tous du coup du train où le gars a pas su faire péter les rails. Mais bon, on lui en veut pas. On va passer ça ici.
Arthur, we got some trouble here. You done, you piece of crap? Shit, that almost got me. Give me a hand with these bastards!
We're putting you out of business! We're taking...
There's more coming up from those huts! We paid good money for that! It looked like you needed some help there. Why aren't you shooting?
There's special place in hell for those who cross the river.
There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out. Come on!
Quoi? Tu crèves.
That's more like it. Another one
Il y en a
down.
un autre.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
Ben, ils tiennent à leur territoire, eux. Hein. Le moins qu'on puisse dire.
I'll see you over there.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
Et j'avoue que là,
Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
avec plaisir.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Un cheval est plus rapide que le tien, Dutch. Après tout, c'est une légende.
I don't know who's more past you or your horse.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk off your face.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Ah, il a la traîne.
Just a little more. Come on.
Allez, tu peux tenir. Faut que je garde mon avance. Pas un truc où je peux le faire aller plus vite. Voilà. Allez, on va le stimuler un peu. Mais c'est pas de la triche. C'est juste de la camaraderie envers cheval et homme. C'est tout.
so good at running away, Arthur?
Oh, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Bon, c'est vrai que c'était pas mal. Pour une fois qu'on voit Dutch un peu faire quelque chose, hein, parce que toujours dans son coin lui. Qu'est-ce qu'elle nous veut cette Molly là? J'ai pas le temps. Je sais pas qui c'est qui m'appelle, mais j'ai pas le temps.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. This way. Bunch of smart Alex.
Eh bah pour une fois qu'il se déplace lui aussi.
We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads. Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. They should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Un petit braquage, rien de mieux que pour rendre le sourire à une personne. Et aussi remplir les munitions.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon!
Et comme d'hab, il s'arrête pas.
Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Encore Cornwall.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here. Are you gonna give me a hand here?
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Niveau argent facile, on y est.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something! Oh, great.
J'ai parlé trop
Let's
vite.
go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
En plus, j'ai toujours les noms du shérif sur moi.
Light a shot, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Get back here.
Well, nice going, Uncle. Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How was I to know? Everyone stay tight! Do not let them get away! Get down! Ride, fellas! Come on! Let's go, let's go! You ain't getting away with this! Keep on up! Where the hell are we going? Get out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Y'all made a big mistake! Get in, boys! Come on! Shoot those bastards! Come on! We need to lose them! They will. Come on! You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson! Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Go on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. Ugh. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up.
There's a light over by the house.
Damn.
Putain, ils sont déjà là.
Hey, let's just keep this going.
Voilà.
See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Ils viennent à la grange. Même très proche. Trop proche.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
On va se le faire à l'ancienne.
God damn it, Arthur! What was that? Let fly at them, boys!
Moi j'ai pas confiance. Hein.
You won't make it out of here, More on the right!
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone up to security.
We got more of the bastards on this side. Whoa, behind you! That was close!
I got this, Uncle. Ah!
That was too damn close! We're having to keep this coal mark!
They were seconds. They were seconds from finding us anyway.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right?
Behind you, Charles.
Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us! This fella really don't like getting robbed!
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
God damn it! They're coming in this way!
Ouais, je vais essayer.
Don't worry, fellas! We ain't going out like this! No goddamn way!
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
Everyone still breathing? I am! You would be!
Drive him. Out of the way, Uncle. We got more on this side. Shit! Fire! Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it! I'm official! You retired! You ain't so good at this, are you? So this is what you call easy pickings, Uncle? Easy pickings, remember, like... I did my research, all right? Yes, well done with that. I'm sorry we ever doubted you. Yeah, that was close.
Damn close. If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
I'm gonna lay you down. Go ahead. Okay, this is the police's chance. Come on, old man. Come on, Arthur. Let's head to the woods.
Oh, damn close.
Your face. You're dead. Into the trees. Come on.
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods. Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Anything dumb, Williamson, you're on your own.
Oh, shut the hell up. Quick. Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
Quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything? Not yet.
That's how you want to do it?
Faire soi-même.
What is this?
Il m'a pas aidé sur ce coup-là. Bon, je sais plus si c'était ma droite, ma gauche.
Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
Je vais aller plutôt par là-bas.
Almost got me. To hell with you.
We all still alive?
Yeah.
Just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Bon, moins de l'argent, on a de l'argent, mais bon, c'est vrai que c'est chaud. Comment ça, témoin? Témoin de quoi là? Bon.
Don't want to starve. I'm talking meat, fish.
Micah?
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
You know, I think the last time I played this was with Skinny and those boys and Strawberry. Before, well, things all went a little crazy.
A little crazy?
A feller stupid enough to disrespect me during a knife game deserves what he gets. I have things to do, you know. Ooh, my heart's racing. Whew. I hope you don't expect me to give you your money back out of pity. Damn it!
Shit. All right. Let's see how much more you got.
Go on.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.